Just give me 5 minutes and I'm gonna show you how to increase your ROAS without touching your ads, fixing your funnel, changing your offer, changing your targeting, coming with new hooks and new angles and all this jazz that you've been told to do. This is what I call the $0 funnel fix. And this isn't just theory, right? We've used this strategy with over 500 plus clients, turn their ad accounts literally from dead to profitable practically overnight. And here's the crazy part. Most of the time when you think bad ROAS, you think that your ads are the problem, and that's not true. I'm gonna explain all of this in detail. Most of you, when you see bad ads or bad performance, you think it's the ads or the creative. What you don't realize is that if you're getting traffic and your landing page isn't converting, that's your first bottleneck. If you're getting leads and they're not answering, it's your speed to lead and offer validation. Like all these things that you're not seeing, which we're gonna help you fill the gap today. For some of you who don't know me, my name is Jason Wojo. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. I spend about $20,000 to $25,000 a day. I run an 8-figure agency. We book well over 110 demo calls every single day, getting about 180 to 230 per call on Facebook, and I spend over $500,000 a month. So I know a lot, and this is my own money. This is not just client money. Client money, that's millions a month. I know a thing or two about what things I'm looking for as far as my funnel and conversions and how I'm fixing things to get the best result possible. And sometimes the biggest wins are the smallest levers. And I can tell you with certainty that ROAS is not fixed at the ad level first. We look from front of the funnel to the back of the funnel every single time. And this mostly happens right after the click. Because once that click happens, now it comes down to conversions and numbers and actual data backed by revenue, conversion, all that let us know where the actual bottleneck is. So on my screen here is what most advertisers do when their ROAS decreases. Okay, they implement new creatives, which is wrong. They come up with new hooks, wrong. New funnels, because they think that a 2% versus a 3% conversion rate on their landing page is gonna fix the back end, wrong. New audiences, no, not with Andromeda. I have a video on that you can go check out. Andromeda is the new Facebook update that does a lot more targeting based on your creative, your transcript, your ad copy, what you say in the video. Okay, especially what's in the ad copy too. And changing offers, changing price points, changing exactly what they do. They're changing their whole business model because one ad flopped, which is wrong. This is the $0 fix explained. Okay, so most funnels do this, run ads that go to a landing page and then they sell on a call. Or they also have, and I'll put here, they also have a setter, okay? They might have a setter, okay? Or they do DMs first, DMs to call, where they pre-qualify through DM. Or it goes through an app to a setter, then to a call. While all these are awesome, as long as we land the booked call and we pre-qualify as much as we can, now it comes down to this. What happens before the call dictates the sale. What I send the prospect will give them the persona or the perception of how I can help them. You could book a call with anybody, but let's be real. From the time you book the call to when you show up, you're doing research. You're looking at reviews. You're checking their before call assets, their VSL confirmation page, looking at a slide deck. You're looking at client testimonials, student wins to find somebody there who's like, that's like me. I resonate with them, right? And that then makes you want to buy. This is what we do before the call that increases conversion rates very heavily, okay? So before the call, you have a couple of choices, okay? We always implement a short pre-sell video. It's not a pitching video. It is a video that is you going through a slide deck on why this is important, why this is urgent, because you want to build urgency with your prospects, how this has helped you, and then how this has helped a lot of people, and what you're going to go over on the call, and expectations for the call. Okay, that is what the video does. Second is what I call breakout videos. These are FAQs at a very granular level. So every single big frequently asked question, if I go to ChatGPT right now, I can type in, what are the biggest FAQs that I would have to answer if my offer is X? And now ChatGPT will give you some questions that you can now do with a video like this. So let's say, for example, your question is, how many creatives do you get every single month working with us? And I answered it, okay? And that FAQ now handles an objection that we don't have to go over on the sales call. So now our sales calls are shorter, triage is shorter, and the conversion comes faster. Third is a VSL confirmation page. This is, you have your short pre-sale video on top, and then you have all of your testimonials below it. So You have your short pre-sale video on top, and then you got your testimonials all below it. And then also, right below testimonials is your FAQs. Last is your Canva slide deck of wins. I have two offers. Okay, we have two offers, done for you ads and webinar. We have two different slide decks with two different casts of wins that we send the prospects before the call. I want them to get so overloaded with social proof. Like, these slide decks are 200 pages long. You can't sit there, look through all that and be like, yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to help me. It is overloading. And this is cool for psychological reasons, but here's what I name the slide deck. I name it undeniable, whatever your offer is, and then proof. I name it that because I'm placing it in the prospect's mind that what I'm giving you is undeniable. If I just call it social proof, you can sit there all day and be like, this could be old. It's not enough. Now I call it undeniable, now you can't deny it. I'm placing an identity on the prospect. Okay, so what does the short pre-sale video at the top of the page do? This is what's proving credibility, handles objections, and sets expectations. Because when we do that, we get a higher show rate, a higher close rate, more ROAS on the same ad spend. We didn't have to spend more money on it. We didn't have to launch new creatives, new hooks, and all that jazz. And that's why this costs you $0. Boom. So if you want us to implement this inside of your business, you want a new VSL, you want a new book and call system, you want a webinar funnel, you want a application funnel, you want your ads ran on multiple platforms, I would love to take that off your hands. There is going to be a Calendly link below in the description. Also in the comment section where you can book a call with one of our senior advisors to see how we can help you grow your business and do all of this for you. Okay, I appreciate your time today. Hope you got a lot of value from this. Comment any question you have below or feedback for new videos to come, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.